Good morning. Sorry about the slight wind noise if there is any. It's kind of windy here as usual. Today I just want to talk about the ride quality in the first 500-ish kilometers of this 3.5-inch rough country knuckle kit. I had it installed last Thursday. I took out my 3-inch motofab that I had in here, changed it out for this block. They had to cut out my bump stops and all that, as I said in my other video. So far, it rides great, which it should, because really and truly it is riding on front stock components. I have a hard time understanding in a lot of the videos that you see from custom offsets and all that, guys are in there saying, oh, rough country rides like shit, all this other kind of stuff, which makes no sense to me. The bigger lift kits, possibly, because you are changing out struts and all that different stuff. These other trucks, you're riding really and truly on your stock components. Your angles afterwards should be similar to the same. My 3-inch motofab, my upper ball joints were cranked a little bit, as well as my CVs were at a really steep angle, which I didn't like. The ride quality wasn't terrible, but it was riding on my bump stops, so that did affect the ride quality. This one here, bump stops are gone. Everything looks like it did when this truck was bone stock. So I'm really and truly riding on my stock components, so it rides just like stock. I don't know what you guys think about that. That always just drives me nuts. Guys saying, oh, they ride like crap. Well, you did something wrong then. Follow your directions, do them right. They should just ride just like stock when you're using your stock components. When you're switching out stuff, then your ride quality is going to go a different direction. But as I was saying, first 500K have been really good. I was out checking fence lines on Friday. My four-wheeler decided to die. There's a short somewhere between the winch and the battery. Killed my battery out in the middle of a freshly disc field, so I had to take my truck and trailer out there. I was going to film that, but the noise from that single axle trailer was just brutal. Like, I could hear it so bad in the cab. I was like, it's going to make it sound like I'm banging my front end and all that stuff. So I didn't want to give you guys false information on how it sounds and rides out in one of those rough fields. I'm gonna try and get in another one here, just with the truck, no trailer or nothing, and I'll show you guys how it rides out in those rough conditions. So with this lift leveling kit, there is about a 1/2 inch difference between the rear and the front, so it does still have a slight rake to it. As you can see right now, it sits pretty level just for how the gravel it's sitting on down here by the river. But overall, I am super pumped about this lift because all my angles are nice. They're not way out of line, as you can see. They are pretty flush, just like it was when it was stock. You can see I'm still running the Rancho up front. We did switch the rears to the N3 from rough country, and so far those have been pretty nice to ride on. It does have a 3-inch block in the rear as well, but it has been very comfortable to ride in. You don't get that rocking or anything as you're going down the highway over bumps and whatnot. So far, I like this lift, this knuckle kit. I would highly recommend anybody up here in Canada check out Lowriders. They are doing with rough country. You don't have to pay the shipping on these, which is awesome. So this kit was $657, I believe, shipped to my door, and it took, I think it was a day and a half to receive. And then it cost me, with an alignment, about $600-ish to get it installed. That was alignment, tire rotation, all that good stuff. So for those of you who are working with a budget like I am, want to lift your truck, definitely check out lowriders, rough country. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars to get a good lift. I've run quite a few of these in the past. They've always been good. That's my personal opinion. You're gonna get other guys that say they're crap. Each to their own, I say. But I definitely give the rough country lifts my thumbs up. They are awesome. They are worth the money. So if you guys haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, as if I can get to 500 subs by the end of this month, I'm going to do a rough country leveling kit giveaway. So hit that thumbs up, subscribe, have yourselves a great day.